Welcome back to Gravity Throttle Racing. Ladies and gentlemen, you are here at Shavano River Canyon, and we are excited. My name is Air Intake. We've got some new racing coming your way with our semifinal, and to give you more details, Richard, take it away.
Can you believe it, race fans? We started in April with 22 drivers. We are now down to 8. Here we are, semifinal number 1. We've got Sebastian, the Trunk Monkey, Speedball Herman, and Captain Yasamura.
There are 2 parts to a semifinal that will determine who moves on to the finals. The first is a time trial. The cars will compete against the clock. The top place will get 4 points.
Each driver will have 2 attempts down the track to set the fastest time.
And in our second half of the semifinal, all 4 drivers will compete against each other in 8 rounds of racing to determine the top 2 for the finals.
The first competitor in our time trial is Speedball Herman, number 99. And there he goes, making his way onto Lewis Hanford. Very well done. Into the corkscrew. As he comes out of Gravedigger's Tunnel, he will have a split time. Here he goes. 14.44. That is the time to beat through the split. Nicely transitioned. Now into the egg beater. Oh, he gets caught at the top. Here he now, making his way, looking smooth. 24.22 for Speedball Herman.
Speedball looked pretty smooth until he reached the top of the egg beater.
And next up we have the Trunk Monkey, number 21. Off he goes now through the woods on Lewis Hanford. A little hard into the wall, but he's got his momentum. Now let's compare his split time with Speedball Herman's. Here he comes. Oh, really well done. 12.35. He is over 2 seconds ahead. Making his way now onto the egg beater. He's looking smooth, but he gets spun around. Coming in reverse. 2.5 seconds faster at a 21.75. Well done.
Things are definitely starting to heat up now.
Next up we have Sebastian, number 28. And there he goes. Through the woods and now into Lewis Hanford. Wonderful sliding. Let's see how he does as he comes through the corkscrew and through the snake pit. His split time, 12.75, 4/10 of a second off. A little rough through cliffside. Now over RPMLs and the egg beater. Look at him flying at 20.55, 1.2 seconds faster.
Sebastian has just laid down a time that will be tough to beat.
Our final competitor in the first round of our time trials, Captain Yasamura. Sliding onto Lewis Hanford, a little hard into the wall, but he's got good momentum. And now through the snake pit. Let's watch his split time. 12.64, about 3/10 of a second off. A little rough through cliffside. Onto the egg beater. Oh, he spins it around. Reverse. 21.60, 1 second off the leader.
So after our first round of time trials, we have Sebastian in the lead with a 20.55. Captain Yasamura about a second behind. Let's go on with round 2 of our time trial.
First up is Speedball Herman, number 99. He got a 24.22 the first time. Let's see if he can improve. Nicely done down the highway and in through the corkscrew. Very well done through the snake pit. How's his split time? He's a 1.5 off. He's got to make it through the midsection. He's looking good. Onto the egg beater he goes.
Whoa!
Oh, he flips the car.
That's too bad.
Speedball will have to settle with a 24.22. That puts him in last place. Now let's see if the Trunk Monkey can improve on his time. He got a 21.75 the first time. Very nice. How's his split time? He's about a second off. He slides. Oh, he loses a little bit through cliffside now. Onto the egg beaters. Looking good.
Oh, he just wasn't able to put it together. That will leave the Trunk Monkey in third.
And now the question is, will Sebastian improve on his wonderful time? A little rough sliding onto the highway. He seems to be a bit more cautious now. Let's see. His split time is well off. Oh, he runs right into the cliff side of the side. And he spins it around.
Not his best showing, but I doubt Captain Yasamura will top his first round time.
This is it for Captain Yasamura. His last chance. The captain currently sits in second place. He slides well onto Lewis Hanford. And now through the snake pit. Looks pretty good. Let's see his split time. He's just 0.27 seconds off the lead. Very nicely done. And now onto the 8-beater. Screaming through the finish line. He's done it, ladies and gentlemen. He has taken the lead with a time of 20.41 seconds.
And with the completion of the time trials for semifinal number 1, Sebastian has 3, but it's Captain Yasamura with 4, the Trunk Monkey with 2, and Speedball Herman with 1.
Join us next time for the second half of semifinal number 1. We will have the head-to-head competition. All 4 drivers competing, 8 rounds of racing to see which 2 will advance to the finals.
You have been watching Gravity Throttle Racing. Are you tracking?